Hello and welcome to my BookTube channel, Jack in the Book Stack, where I talk about a wide variety of book genres and the bookish lifestyle. If those are things that you enjoy, be sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I have put together a wide variety of BookTube videos on this channel, Jack in the Book Stack, but something I haven't really talked to you about is that I've been keeping this channel a secret from my boyfriend. We live together and I'm always filming in secret, and he knows that I have like a Bookstagram account and take pictures and sometimes do reels, I do stories, but he doesn't know about my YouTube channel focusing on books. It's not that this channel is like a dirty little secret or anything, I just thought it would be a lot of fun to wait and do a BookTube reveal when I hit 1,000 subscribers. As of filming, I am at 865, which blows my mind because we have the coolest group of people. I love talking to all of you in the comments down below about different books and readings and just the bookish lifestyle. And you know, I'm close enough to 1,000. I just really want to tell him. I'm kind of sick of like hiding the filming and everything. So that's what I'm doing. And you know, going into it, I didn't think he'd have like a big reaction because he's not really into social media, which I include YouTube in that social media categorization. And he's not really a reader, but he's more like, for a hobby, he likes movies. He's a movie buff. So he will watch any movie adaptation with me, but he doesn't really want to talk too much about books, and he's not going to read for pleasure. So that's why I started BookTube, so I can meet all of you guys. I did decide that now was the time to tell him though. So as I had always planned, I set up the camera. I told him that I saw something on Instagram where boyfriends pick their girlfriends' TBRs. And so I asked him if he would do that with me. He agreed. And let's just cut to the final result. Let's see how it went. It's me telling him about my BookTube channel and then going through what books he wants me to read in the month of September. And then after that, I'll come back and talk about the other books that I'm going to read. Okay, so camera's right there. Mic is right here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so what are we doing?
We're picking a book for each category. There's 5 categories.
Perfect. So we have 5 stacks of 4 books each from 5 different genres, and you're gonna pick one book from each for me to read in the month of September. And then what is this whole setup?
For your YouTube?
My YouTube? You know that I have a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't told you.
Are you recording already?
Yeah. I wanted to record me telling you that I have a BookTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Where I talk about like, where's your surprised face?
This is nothing new.
How did you know?
Come on.
How did you know?
I know.
Aww, disappointing. I kind of figured you would have guessed at some point, but I haven't like shown you anything.
Oh.
I haven't talked about it.
Oh, no, you haven't.
I just watch it all the time, so I guess you kind of figured.
Books are your thing, baby.
Books are my thing. All right, well, with that anticlimactic reveal, now that I've pumped you full of mimosas, let's pick some books. So we have, I'll tell you the categories and you can pick the categories. So we have romance, fantasy, horror, thrillers, and like literary fiction. It's a mix of historical and contemporary. So which stack do you want to start with?
Horror.
Horror, okay. So here are the books. And now pick up the book, show the camera, and then tell us your thought process as you're going through these. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Hold on. There. Better lighting. Okay.
This amazing book cover that is clearly bent.
Yeah. Thank you, Book Outlet.
The Cabin in the End of the World. So you want me to go back through all of these?
Yeah, show the camera though. You have to show them which ones you're picking.
I've got
Dracul.
I would have read that as Dracula because clearly not a reader.
It's okay, you have me.
Clown in the Cornfield. Oh, this kind of reminds me of the Children of the Corn theme, and House of Hunger. Ooh, this is kind of like a creepy book cover.
Yeah, it looks like vampires kind of, right?
However, there's one missing out of this, clearly. But,
What?
Oh, I brought one just in case. Edgar Allan Poe. Complete tales and series poems, all right? Yeah.
That's why you snuck back in the other room. I knew you were up to something. I knew you.
Over 1,000 pages to really challenge you through September.
You just don't want to talk to me at all in September, do you?
That's right. Yeah. So I bought this one over here too. And look at that amazing cover. So, all right.
And that's your edition.
Let's see.
So are you looking at the covers? Is it the titles that?
Well, in this one, it's more about the pages, number of pages.
Oh, okay. So you want to torture me.
Let's
Okay.
see which one's the best one.
Okay.
Actually, I just kind of really want to see Clown in the Cornfield. This
Okay,
one.
that's your pick?
Is like Children of the Corn, and I
Okay.
want to know if this is anything like Children of the Corn.
This is the pick. Even this over Poe?
Yeah.
Well, I was already planning on reading Poe in October, so, Okay, that works.
Not that edition, though. That's mine.
Oh, I'm not allowed to read
You've
that
already
one?
told them.
Well, so glad you brought that out. Okay, so thrillers, literary fiction, fantasy, or romance next?
That one.
Fantasy. Okay. So descriptive. Okay.
Okay, so we have Caraval.
Caraval. Yep.
Okay.
True.
Really nice cover. Really like the blues and the reds.
Kind of sparkly, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one's like a carnival theme, I think. It's a
looks-
trilogy, so that's the first book. I'd have to buy more books to keep reading.
Half Soul. Have no idea what this one's about, but I'm not even going to try to read through that synopsis because I've had too much alcohol. But
Too many mimosas. The plan backfired.
Naomi Novik in Spinning Silver. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool.
I
You
think
said this
that's-
is fantasy?
Yeah, it's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling.
And I think I did show that one off there.
Yeah.
And then Hotel Magnifique.
Magnifique. Magnifique.
Okay. My French is a little off. Open the doors to Lemtrus glittering world of magic and mysteries of love. Enchanted, perfect for the fans of Caraval, the Night Circus. Is that anything like this one, Caraval?
Yeah, Caraval. It says if you like that one, you'll like this one. Apparently, this is about a hotel, a fantastical hotel, I guess.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with this one, just only because it's very galactical front end there, and and because this one is going to be a good segue into this one, it seems like. So eventually you'll go into Hotel Magnifique.
Okay, I like that justification. Okay, thriller, literary fiction, or romance?
I think that one's thriller over there.
Yeah.
Blacktop Wasteland, a novel of C.A.S.A. Cosby. One's known as the best getaway driver. Whoa, this one, I think that one's going to be a good one right there.
I have read another book by that author, and I really liked it, so.
Blood Sugar, a novel by Sasha
Rothschild, yeah.
Rothschild, okay. One of the best debuts. That's not really a synopsis here. I could just kill the right now. Ooh, killing. All right, cool. Oh, this is thriller. Okay.
You're pretty good at this. Have you seen any of my videos?
No.
No? Are you going to start to watch them? But
Yes.
But see, I have a BookTube channel, so I can talk about books with other book lovers, so I don't talk your ear off.
Perfect. My favorite kind. The survivors. And I'm a very big beach goer right here, and I like the beach front end right there.
That's a creepy beach. That's like a beach on a hurricane.
I want to just know if this is like an East Coast or West Coast thing here. Anyhow, I really like that one. The front end. We Were Never Here. I wonder if that's a movie. That might be something I might get into right there. Doesn't say. If it doesn't say
like where it is,
motion picture or anything like that, it's not going to go on my favorites list here. So
that's about a vacation. A backpacking trip has deadly.
Wisconsin, okay.
Wisconsin. That's in home. She's not there. It's a backpacking trip, has a deadly consequence.
Oh, okay. So I'm not a Green Bay fan, but Green Bay is an amazing team. And,
of course, that's how he picks the books.
They wouldn't approve of this, so I think I'm going to go for Blacktop Wasteland, just because I want to get away from this. Just like the getaway car that's made reference in that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you picked that one. That's the one I was hoping you would pick. Okay, romance, literary fiction.
I'm not much of a romance person, so go ahead.
Well, you're going to have to hit the book stack eventually.
I'll probably run away as soon as we hit that stack.
See, I obviously don't have romance in my real life, so I have to rely on these books to fill the gap.
Okay. My grandmother asked me to tell you she's sorry. What is that about? No.
That one will definitely make me cry.
Different her grandma. I'm not a fast reader, so.
No, take your time. We can edit.
Queenie, Candace Cardi Williams, book club. All right. Her boyfriend has asked her to leave their apartment. Jamaican Bridge, that's pretty cool, but that's gonna. The Marriage Portrait. Okay. Wonder what that's all about. Gotta go get 15.
I already know which book that he's gonna pick from this stack.
She has no idea.
Oh no, I have every idea. Unless you have another book picked out that you're hiding from me.
Go ahead and whisper in the mic and see if you can guess. Yeah. Huh. Oh. You cheated. I'm going to guess away from that one then. All right. Lessons in Chemistry. All right. Is not an average. Well, I don't know why I'm even reading this because I've already read this when I bought this book for her. So.
Now, why did you want to buy me this book? Because you did buy it. It was a gift. But what stood out about it? It's because you're an engineer and this is talking about chemistry, I think. It's like the sciences. Yeah. It's like STEM. Yeah. I think that's why you picked it.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to pick that one. Though.
Yay! I was really hoping you would. Okay. Now you have to pick in the romance. And there's a mix here, so I'll be curious to see. I think I know which one you're going to pick. Here is the stack. Oh, no, you can't cheat. Hold them up one at a time.
He's got to be a better.
No. You have to pick from these selections.
Lead us not into temptation, Saint. Yeah, definitely not going to go for that one. Too gushy looking. Look at the lilacs in this.
What do you think that's about?
I don't know, but it's not going to get my vote right here. The front runner, okay, like a pony. It's like it looks like, what is this? The Black Stallion, whatever that book is called. Reckless. Oh, look at the little boot and the big boot right here. And he's looking at me like I might be his next meal, but I'm almost free. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a nasty book. All right.
They're all pretty nasty. It's romance.
Kill Switch. How is this romance? I don't know how this falls into romance.
That's a dark romance.
Oh,
you have to like suspend your disbelief and your feminism.
Kind of leaning on reckless.
Because of the cowboy boot?
Yeah.
So we met country dancing, so I figured that cover would grab his attention because they're like, it's a series and they're cowboy romances, so I figured you'd like that. You picked Reckless? Thanks. Okay, so your picks for me to read in September. And I'm going to do these in order, so because you picked the genres. So the first book that I will read from you is Clown in a Cornfield.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay. And then I will read Caraval for fantasy.
Followed by the Hotel Magnifique.
No, you didn't pick that one. You picked Blacktop Wasteland.
Oh, no. But I said Caraval, then Hotel Magnificent in that.
Lessons in Chemistry, which I'm super excited. You know, I looked at the audiobook for this. There are like 356 people waiting in line to listen to the audiobook for this. So I'm very happy that you bought it for me.
Oh, so you can read it much sooner. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And Reckless, because of the big cowboy boot and the little cowboy boot.
Only because I'm recklessly in love with you.
Oh, this is recording, right? My mom's gonna see that. Okay, so these are the picks in order. Which one do you think is gonna be my favorite? Which one do you think will be 5 stars?
Mine would be Clown and Cornfield.
Well, I know that's yours, but you don't have a BookTube
Lessons
channel.
in Chemistry.
You should have a BookTube channel.
No, I don't read.
But luckily you have me to tell you all the movies to check out when the adaptations come out.
Okay.
Okay. Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
That's it. So it wasn't too painful, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm out of here.
I loved that experience so much. I watched that footage back and it is so authentically us, just like joking around and giving each other a hard time. That was a lot of fun. I don't think I can convince him to come on the channel a whole lot. I mean, maybe if we get a lot of comments down below, I can show him how much fun we all are here and maybe he'll be more into it, more open to it. I don't know. Help a girl out. So these are the books that he picked for me, and I'm going to read them in the order of the genres that he picked because I don't know if I will get to all of them. I have some higher priorities this month, so I'll read those as I get time for them. But a higher priority for me is I really want to read the Mortal Instruments trilogy by Cassandra Clare because, I can't remember if it's Illumicrate or Fairy Loot is coming out with a special edition of this trilogy, and I want to know if I should buy it. So I want to be responsible and read it first, or at least start it to see if I like it. So starting with City of Bones, I have never read Cassandra Clare, but I have been advised to read her books in this universe in publication order. So that's why I'm starting with Mortal Instruments. So I'm hoping this month to read City of Bones, City of Ashes, and then City of Glass. As you can tell, I'm already going crazy because I have 2 hardcovers and a paperback. But I've been buying her books like from Goodwill or secondhand, so I just pick them up hardcover when I see them, and I haven't found this one yet. But I may not have to worry about it if I get these special editions. I am planning on doing a reading vlog, checking out the trilogy, so be sure you're subscribed so you can catch that video. September is a really awkward time of year for those of us that live in Arizona because it's a desert. It is still hot. We are still in the triple digits, so it is not fall. Feels weird getting any kind of pumpkin spice latte or anything yet, but in October I am taking a vacation and I feel cheated that I will miss a good chunk of spooky season. So I made the personal choice to extend spooky season and start it in September, which probably isn't that weird because I think a lot of people start spooky season early, but for me it's weird, but there's no rules. So I want to start reading some horror. So I want to read Silver Nitrate by Silvia Moreno Garcia. I got this Evernight exclusive edition. That's the horror subscription box, and this is my first one. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a spooky reading vlog. Maybe I can read that horror that my boyfriend picked out and this one and maybe decorate for Halloween or something like that. So I'm thinking of doing a spooky vlog featuring this book. I also need to catch up on the Brandon Sanderson secret projects and continue my read with The Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. I'm excited for this one, but I've seen very lukewarm reviews, so my expectations are pretty low. So actually maybe I'll enjoy it a lot more. I wonder if people are just rating it low because they're comparing this to his other works, like maybe it's so different. I don't know, but I'm planning on doing a reading vlog for this and doing like a book review on it. I think so, because I did the same for Tress of the Emerald Sea, and I thought it was a fantastic vlog, and it did not get a lot of views. Really sluggish in the analytics, so I don't know if you guys enjoy those kinds of things. Please drop a comment down below. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if it's not your thing, I promise. But I try to do like a themed reading vlog experiencing this book, and I have a lot of fun with them. So I'm thinking of doing a vlog, but I'm interested in your feedback. In the month of September, I also want to do a dedicated reading vlog for another classic, and that is Woman in White by Wilkie Collins. This one has always been described as atmospheric and creepy, kind of one of the first like Victorian psychological horrors, I think. I don't know if it's officially classified as horror. I think this will be a very interesting read, so I thought it'd be fun to do a dedicated vlog for it, do annotations, the whole 9 yards. I did say that September is a tricky time of year for us Phoenicians because of the heat, so I'm still in a little bit of a summer mood. So I want to do a reread of All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. I loved this book. It's one of my favorites. I already have a dedicated reading vlog for this book because I didn't think I'd like it. I was giving this author another chance, and I turned out to love it. It's one of my favorite contemporary romances. I love this book, so I'm excited to dive into it again. That's a pretty solid selection of books. I'm a little bit intimidated looking at this list because there's a lot on there, and I do want to get to as many reads as possible from my boyfriend's selection because I'm hoping to encourage him to appear in more videos in the future. So please be sure you're commenting encouragement for him down below so we can work as a team to get him to join again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this video. Happy reading. I'll see you next time.